33. This is Jesus speaking. I want you to listen to what he says. You might underline it. In the same way, any of you who does not give up everything he has cannot be my disciple. That's radical. Everything. And lest we think that just means stuff. Go back up to verse 26. Jesus says there, if anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother, his wife and children, his brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. That's everything. And he says, you can't call yourself a follower of mine if you don't give up all these things. That's radical. This is a picture of demands of the gospel. Give up everything you've got if you even want to consider being my disciple. That's what this whole passage is about, which we'll see next week. I want to be honest with you. I'm at a point, I would probably call it a crisis of faith, crisis of belief point in my spiritual journey right now. And if I had to summarize what that looked like, it really revolves around one main question. And the question is, do I believe this book? I mean, really. I preach this book. I love preaching this book. I teach this book. I study this book. I try to hide this word in my heart. But do I believe it? Do I really believe it? Because if I believe it, if this book is true, then that has radical implications for my life. And it's really the question I want to put before you then as a result. An all-important question. You've got this at the top of your notes. Do we believe this book? When this book says some of the things it does, do we really believe it? And Luke chapter 14 gives us a picture. I think if we believe this book, then it has radical implications for our lives.